Yo, what is up? SR Squad back here again. It's early morning. I had to wake up early today. It was one of those days I had to take my girl to work. I woke up like at literally I woke up like at 5:30 a.m. Kind of. I went to sleep for like another hour. I woke up like at 6:40 and then we went right down the street, so she had to go in at 7 today. But she's at work right now. Um I got myself a 7-Eleven pastrami sandwich. It's a super French. I don't know if you guys have had 7-Eleven sandwiches. They're the bomb, bro. These are so good. So I'll be eating this with you guys. Um, I'm just talking about random shit, like usual. But uh, yeah, today I got some food. It has lettuce, peppers, like these hot peppers, and then olives, cheese. It's a Swiss cheese, and it has salami and pastrami. They packed it with meat though. It's pretty damn good. Um, they put barbecue sauce and honey mustard. So yeah. So I deep cleaned my house. I might be able to show you guys. I'll take the camera inside the house just to give you a quick view. Um, but yeah, it's been pretty good. Um, hold up. Let me take a bite of this. All right. Cheers, boy. Yeah. All right. So I woke up early yesterday too. It was another early day for her. I had to get her to work at 7. Meanwhile, I deep clean. Um, and yeah, I deep cleaned yesterday all day from 9 to 2, like almost half of my day. I scrubbed the bathroom. I literally scrubbed the whole sink. It was a good bunch of calcium and crap on there. And like I use that lime spray. It's like for like rotting stuff and like calcium. I scrubbed that shit and that is spotless. It's like shiny. The knobs, all the water, the thing. I scrubbed it. I did the mirrors, the toilet, everything. Like I just scrubbed it. You know, I mopped and swept the whole house. I cleaned the whole kitchen. I organized my desk a little bit so it looks kind of empty. Just everything's clear. More space. I cleaned the little table, the litter box. Uh, I did the cat's litter box. I did a bunch of stuff, and then I was doing laundry. I'm still doing laundry. That's my last thing. That's my chill. When I'm done with deep cleaning, I do the laundry after, and that's pretty much. I just wind down. Like laundry, kind of wind down because you walk around outside. You're just checking up on it every once in a while. You hang them up. You're outside. You're just chilling. But the main course, like the whole house, I did yesterday. It was pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie, I liked it. I was listening to music on Spotify with my earbuds, my beats. It was pretty chill. I didn't mind. I was motivated. Yeah, it's always pretty good. Comment down below how was your guys' day or morning. You guys just waking up or got any plans for today? Church, Sunday. WrestleMania's coming up. You know me, you guys. I'm a big WWE fan. WrestleMania 39 this year, April 1st and 2nd, in 2 weeks on the weekend. I'm so excited. If you guys are into WWE, you know Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes are fighting. I cannot wait for that. For the undisputed Universal Championship. Mm. I kind of started winding down on WWE a little bit this past year. In 2022, that was the worst year for WWE. You talk about best and worst years. In my lifetime, 2016 was the best year for WWE, but last year, oh my gosh. The matches were horrible. The creative, everything. Back in July last summer, Vince McMahon retired and Triple H took over. So I knew that, okay, there is something going to happen and it's going to be badass. Here I am, totally interested. I'm actually looking forward to WrestleMania. Like last year, Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. We've seen that so many times. You know what I mean? No, seriously. Last year's main event for WrestleMania 38, it was Lesnar and Reigns. I wasn't really into that. I already knew who was gonna win. I figured, and we've seen that match many times. Lesnar and Reigns is a historic match that has been happening for years. You know, so yeah. But now we have Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. That is disputable. That is something to really, really think about. It's an interesting match, and the whole match card of WrestleMania is interesting. There's badass matches this year. Like that's what I'm talking about. That's what I want. You know, difference. You know what I mean? This past year or two, especially COVID, it just went whack. You know, things were just there's no ideas. You know, people are complaining. There's no ideas. There's the same shit every day. You know, all the time, or it's not interesting. Now, you know, if you know Rey Mysterio, his son is now wrestling. Dominic Mysterio. They're trying to do a feud, like a rivalry, son and father. Dominic turned his back on Ray, and they're trying to do a son and father match. Like, it's emotional, you know what I mean? That's the shit that we're dealing with, you know? That's what I'm talking about. More interesting stuff, you know what I mean? Um, but so far, ever since Triple H took over in July, it's been pretty good. Good matches, you know? See this right here? Yeah. In case you guys can see it in a close up. Um, John Cena's gonna fight at WrestleMania. He has a match with Austin Theory for the United States belt. Brock Lesnar will fight Omos, that big black dude. He's like 8 feet tall. I don't know what the hell is wrong with that guy. That guy's interesting. I want him to be WWE champion, a big ass giant, just like the Great Khali, Big Show, Andre the Giant. He's one of those. He's gonna every once in a while in WWE. There's always a giant. Omos is this generation's giant, probably for WWE. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna see that. That's interesting too. Lesnar and Omos at WrestleMania. I know Omos will. Now I see Lesnar very vulnerable. I used to think Brock Lesnar was a big guy and so strong. Oh boy, this is bigger than you. He is taller. I think that's an advantage too for Lesnar. So I don't know. We'll see. Um, yeah, but I'm very excited for WrestleMania. Honestly, I could say that it's been a little while since I've said that. It's like for me to actually be looking forward to it. Like if I'm going to it, it's cool, you know. It's gonna be in California, in out Inglewood. Yeah, Inglewood. They put a big ass meet in here. Um, the guy at 7-Eleven, he's like, "There's a big meat, a big piece, just letting you know." I'm like, "Okay, cool. The more meat, the merrier, right?" Um, I also got my tax return. I got a check yesterday. My uncle. Um, I think I could bring up for to you guys for today. One of my uncles passed away. His name is Jim. That was sad, you know. I'm like, wow, he died from a heart attack suddenly. He was 87 though. He was up there in age, so he had a longevity, a long life. 87, that's okay, you know. That's honestly that's normal. Like it's old age, you know. That's typical. But it's from my grandma's side. Um, they live in California and Montana. I have cousins, Tina, my uncle Daniel, Brad, Owen, all a bunch of them. But all my cousins are from Cali and Montana on that side of the U.S. So my uncle Jim, my aunt Luli, that was her husband in a way. They weren't married, but they're really in love. You know, they're a good couple. Very good in with health. They're health fanatics. They're doctors, so they have longevity. You know, they have long lives. You know, and I see that. You know, because they really have they've taken care of themselves their whole life. You know, but yeah. So I was saddened to hear that he died about 3 days ago. Not too long. This week, he died from a sudden heart attack. So I mourn for my family and condolences. I'm gonna miss him. You know, we were really close. My memories with him is every time, like they would come every 2 years for Christmas, and he would always talk to me. He would go to me first, like, "Hey, Ralphie, how you doing? And how's school going? And how's your life going? What's it going on?" And he would ask me about everything, like, "What are you doing?" You know, everything. He was cool. You know, he was chill to talk to. He sat with me, and so I'm gonna miss that. You know, I'm not gonna have him anymore. I'm gonna miss him. It's sad to hear that. You know, but. Yeah, people are going away now, you know. You don't get younger, you know what I mean? So, as we get older ourselves, the people that we grew up with, who we are got inspired with, or people that were close, are just gone, you know? It's like, wow, it's not the same no more. My family's going away, you know? They're dying, people are going, you know? And yeah, it's just sad, you know? But yeah, a little bit, I'll show you guys my place, how I cleaned it and everything. When I end the video, I'll just give you a quick, you know, a quick view of it. I hate when I open the door sometimes. I unlock it and I forget that it has a security system. That shit goes off. I'm like, are you kidding me? It pisses me off sometimes because I open the damn door. And once in a while I forget. And Jasmine has done that. I'm like, no, don't open it, don't open it. And then it goes honking. Beep, beep. Sometimes she forgets too. She just unlocks it. Because if you just do this without, because the key, when you take out the key, it automatically unlocks. It's part of security. So when you just open the lock and you open the door, basically you're opening it without permission because you didn't unlock it normally with the key. So you just go like this and you unlock it and you open it, it's gonna honk. So it's fucking. But that would work in case you're kidnapped. It's not easy to. Now cars are more secured, so you can just open that shit and no honk. And people will catch. That will catch their attention. Like, what's going on? What's going on? Huh. So yeah. I like that it has that. And you cannot lock the door when the key's in. So, watch this. I put the key in. Hear the beeping? You hear it. That's it's a safety that you won't lock yourself out. So the car knows that you have the keys in, so you can't unlock it. You can't lock it. You know. That way you won't leave your keys in here, and you're like, oh shit, I left my keys in the car. It's locked. You gotta call the insurance and pump that door out so you can grab the fucking keys. So that's a safety as well. So it lets you know you can't lock your doors. Your keys are in there. You know. So. That happened to me once, and I said I don't think it would happen. One time it happened to me. It was another car, that Chevy HHR, my grandma's car that was handed to us after she passed. Um, one time I was at 7-Eleven. I just dropped off Jasmine. We were hanging out that day, and that night I dropped her off. You know, I said I love you and good night and all that. We were just chilling, and I was coming back home. I stopped at 7-Eleven, and the fucking keys were on the passenger side. I left them there. I was so in a rush, I was getting changed, and I left. I closed the door, locked it, and then I went back in. I'm like, oh my gosh, where are my keys? I looked in, and they were on the seat. I'm like, oh my god. And it's locked. So I called my mom, like, Mom, I accidentally left my freaking keys in the car. I locked myself out. And she's like, okay, well, I'll call insurance. And then she taught me how to do it. Like, call your insurance. Like, well, I couldn't get the info because it was in the glove compartment and it was locked. So she did it for me. I'm like, I'll call the insurance and I'll let them know where you're at. Guy came, like, maybe it took about 20-25 minutes. I had to stand there out there for a little bit. I think it was just last year, not too long ago. But yeah. He had the pump and he put it in between. It was weird how he did it. And he just pumped it and pumped it and pumped it and the door was opening. And he put the stick in and he grabbed it. And he just stuck it out. And he's like, here you go, here are your keys. I'm like, oh, thank you, you know. So I'm like, damn, that was fucking horrible. That was a mistake that I made. But I guess that's normal. Sometimes it just happens. It's an error that we make. We fucking leave our keys in the car and it locks. That's the worst feeling. And also losing your wallet. My grandpa almost lost his wallet the other day. He's like, gosh, that's the worst feeling. Because I took him to get cigarettes at the beverage depot over here on 22nd in Columbus, right by my girl's work, her job at Golden Crow. We were picking her up. And he wanted to stop by to get cigarettes for my mom and stuff. And so cigarette tubes. And his wallet was on the side of the seat. And he's like, oh my gosh, where's my wallet? And he didn't find it in his pocket. He's like, wow, that's the worst feeling when you want to lose your wallet. I'm like, yeah. Losing your key and losing your wallet. What else? Yeah, there's those things in life that you lose that you cannot lose. and it's a fucking nightmare when you lose it. I mean, you can lose anything. Sometimes it's not a big deal, but those important things that you lose, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have my wallet. Where's my wallet? Or when you drop your phone and you don't have your phone no more, I'm like, where did I drop my phone? I don't have my phone. It's those things, you know. But yeah, I will take you guys to my house right now. I'm done eating. I might save this for later. I'm cutting back on my eating. I'm actually pretty satisfied right now. But I'll save that for later. Okay. I'll take you guys with me. Uh, so yeah. So I just want to let you guys know I'm excited for WrestleMania. My uncle died, Jim, and hopefully the lighting is not too bad. Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, Millie ran out. She has a habit of running out. I just seen her right now. She's at the door. But yeah, I cleaned the house. I'm gonna show you guys right now. As I promised, I'm gonna do laundry now. Just 1 second. So I just cleaned my bathroom. This is what I wanted to show you guys. This is the most important one. I was so happy seeing this. So I basically scrubbed it off. It was lime and grease. It was a bunch of white stuff. It was yellow, calcium. It's all clear as day. Yeah? No, she's still outside. Okay. My mom was just asking if Millie was inside or outside. I'm like, no, she's outside still running around. I'm keeping watching her. She does this crap a lot. So, then that great cat, I don't know if you see her. We named her Tilly. Yeah, that's the great cat right there. Yeah, we named her Tilly. She's a pain in the ass. I mean, she is a fighter. She fights everybody, the cats around here. Millie and her have gone into face-off almost, but not quite. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys a quick scheme of the house, and that was my most exciting part, is cleaning that damn sink. It shocked the hell out of me. I got a scrubber, and I sprayed that shit, you know, with the lime and grease spray. And I'm like, whoa! I just screamed over loud. My mom didn't even. I'm like, she's like, what's wrong with you? Shit. I'm like, it just shocked the hell out of me. It just came off like nothing. It just, like a sheet. And yeah, so that's all for today, guys. Just a little talk. I ate my sandwich in front of you guys. Hopefully, you guys were eating breakfast with me if you're watching. So I'll see you guys. Enjoy being with you guys. Stay safe. Have a good day. Have a good Sunday. It's a nice day out. Pretty shady but windy. It's very clear out here. It's nice, you know. But see you guys later. Gotta do some laundry. Bump up some music again. So I'll see you guys later, and thank you. SR Squad out.